Everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today I'm going to try my best to get all these wired in today. So that's going to be my main job. I've got one missing. We're going to try and get them all wired in. They're all insulated, so cut all the panels, get them all insulated, and then I want to try and get this out as well. So this is the old, this is the what's it called now? I'll get the box and show you. Kit, that's what it is. So cabin kit, so that's what you do to make all the rocky outcroppings and stuff like that. It's just down here. Cabin kit, you can do all crazy outcroppings and stuff like that. So that one, it needs cleaning and stuff now. So that one's got to be ripped out. I want to redesign it. So that's going to be a plan for today. We can rip that out, and then maybe we might be able to use one of these and mock another one up. A new one, be in for another day. But we're going to rip that one out, get it clean, do the wiring, and see how far we get with it today. Hopefully, we can turn them all on and have them all on. That'd be sweet. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share for me, and I shall see you in a bit. Sorting through all the equipment. Still got loads down there in a box, and I've still got loads in another box. So, work out what I'm going to use out of this, what new stuff I'm going to use. So, all the old bulbs are going. So, we will be using some of the old equipment, but we're doing none of the bulbs. Everyone having new bulbs on the whole lot. So we've got to go through, we can sort out what system we're going to use and what lights and what UV kits we're going to go in what. It's hard because I don't know what animal's going to go in what, so we may still have to move it around or swap some stuff. But we're going to try our best to get it all set up and then see how we get on. I've also got to do some work on the back as well. So I'll show you what I mean. See, I've got the plasterboard on the back. That panel there and that panel there is actually loosey-goosey, so we might have to drill some holes, put some nuts and bolts in, and see if we can bolt it through them to the plasterboards. So yeah, we might have to do that as well. A couple of bolts in there just to hold it tight. Oh, we ain't got much left sticking through. Let's see if we can get a nut on it. Oh, I think it started. It has. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There you go. There's one. Do the other one up the top. That's that first little section bolted up. I might try and do a bit the other side as well, but that bit goes behind the fish tank, so I just don't know if I'll be able to get to it. Further up we'll be able to do it, but lower down we just won't be able to. We might have to come off that one with a little beam or something to screw to. So we'll try and do the electrics now, put that panel back, and try and do some more of the electrics on this bad boy. It's finished, we've got the light in there, so I had to put the bulb in there to work out the spacing of the actual brackets. But we've got the thermostat there, we've got the turning on there, so I'll have to put maybe a little hole here in the facade to see the screen, or maybe a little hole down there so I can put my finger through and turn that on and off. Same as what we was going to do behind this one. I've got a little hole to put there, haven't I, to get to the switch. So we're on this one now. Get this one all wired up. You can see I've come in, that's where I've plugged in the other ones, so the other ones are going to go into there, and then these ones are going to go into that one, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, we're crack on. This one just needs a thermostat, I believe, because it's already got the UV light in there already. So yeah, we'll put thermostat on it and then see how we get on. That's 3 done. Boom boom boom. Just got that one to do in this block, and then this whole block is done. Then we've got to put the wire in for this one. We've got to do the wiring for that one. I can't remember what progress I've done on that one, so we'll have to double check. And then once that's done, we can then start ripping this one out and seeing what's left behind all the nasties. So I have a theory that it started to dry and started to crack along the edge. And I think bugs have gone down the crack. I hope not, but because if they have, then we've got to figure out some way of stopping it cracking and stopping bugs getting down there for other times we use it. So fingers crossed there's nothing down there, but there's most likely going to be a couple of mealworms or something like that. See, I've done all the pinning all the way up. So we're nice and solid now. What we need to do is there on these, the uprights, the metal, on the other side, they stick out a little bit further than the actual this does. So that is physically on a slight angle. So we can't get it flush. If you look at the top, see how it like comes off this way? It's because it's not straight. So this bit here, we can make this look nice, but it's never ever gonna be flat. So we can make it look pretty, but that's the best we can do. And we need to trim this down as well, because that's gonna be another door for storage. And then the plan is to more of the facade and cover it with facade. So that shall be the plan. Might just put a board up there and just put some screws in either side of them. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. Definitely going to paint it though. Definitely going to paint it. That's the whole block finished. So they're all wired in now. We do have to do the tests, but we're going to leave the tests till afterwards. So we got to do this one. This one's got to have the full kit put in. It's got to have the bulb holder and everything. So that's going to be fun. And then we've just got this one, and then we've got to check what we've got to do on the rest of them. Back up here now, sorting out this bit. See, I've got the shelf here now, and we can access it from the back. So we need to cut along here, and then cut down at the upright, and then come across like that. So we're gonna have to move some of this stuff out the way, and then we can cut this and get it to the right shape. Not the straightest line in the world, but we don't need to be straight. So with plasterboard, it's quite simple. Put a little scratch, cut the plasterboard on one side, cut the paper of the plasterboard on one side, and it cuts it. So all we've got to do now is go in there again, cut it a couple more times to cut the cardboard that's on the other side, and then that should be off. Like so. So there we go. We've got the access to the cupboard now. What we've got to do is make this look a little bit nicer, fix this to something, and then we can block some of the holes off and stuff like that. But we've got another shelf. Made some alterations. So if we look down there, you can see, oh, I've poked them through. So I've cut them out, poked them through, so I can physically get this back flush, which is nice. So now we're nice and neat now, all the way down. So all I've got to do, nice piece of wood now, finish it off. Yeah, that should be lovely. Yeah, so we've got the nice beam going up there now. So all I've got to do is paint this, and then we're going to put some of the facade up there, and it could all be leafy. That is the plan. There we go. Looking snazzy. So all we've got to do now is hope that the bit of trellis I've got left is going to fill this. I've got 2 bits cut up left, so I'll try and get it on and see if it fits. We don't know yet. Might not, might work. There we go. Lovely job. We do go from horizontal to vertical, but we won't even notice that. So I think that looks pretty well sweet, matches the other side. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that, I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to box this off and put more cupboards on there, or I'm going to make big chameleon tanks. So I thought about doing that as well. So I thought about doing some big chameleon tanks up there, and then maybe have a spider tank up there as well, or something, or maybe just for the inverts or something like that. Just batting around ideas. But let me know what you think. With me new little bits, new little corner, and then hopefully now I should have all the bits to wire up the last tank. So fingers crossed, and then we can dismantle that. I've got everything I need for this last one. I've got my ceramic bulb holder, got my UV kit, and I've got my thermostat to control it. So there's this one left. But this one we've got to strip this out first. We won't be wiring it today, just going to be cleaning it today. And then that one there, which hasn't arrived yet, so that's going to be next week. And we need a cage. So I'm going to have to move my birthday cards out the way. I have to take them down soon because it's no longer my birthday. Oh, there we go. Bulb cage protection. We've got our UV light in, we've got our heat lamp and cage, and we've got the thermostat and everything's all in now. So let's dive into that bottom tank and see what we got hiding behind the facade. Oh. So we get the old UV light out. Oh. Another cable. Okie dokie then. Okay, we've got a bit of movement in it. That's the underfloor sand mats you can get. Slowly, slowly. Oh, let's poke this out the back. Just out of the way. Okay, look at these out the way, little brackets. Oh, that was a secret stash of poo we've just discovered in the rocks. So it's a good thing we're doing this. Okay. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And we'll set the glass out. Ooh-wee. Just mealworms, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. We can deal with just mealworms. Oh, this is gonna make a mess, this is. Bucket, there we go, out the way. A proper look then. I don't think we've done that bad. Looks like there's some mealworms. Just mealworms. It's not bad. I thought there'd be a big Mario worm or something down there, or some crickets, but a couple of Mario worms is okay, and mealworms. All this white stuff though, that's where they've been eating and pooing the polystyrene, which I used as a base for it. But the good thing was they've stayed behind here, so we know they didn't get out for the animal to eat. So we're gonna have to clean all this out, disinfect it all, and then figure out a better way of doing it for next time, because we don't want all this again. There we go, that's all the little stuff. We just need get the big blocks out and get some disinfectant and give it a good wash, because we've got it all on the walls still. So we need a good rinse off, get it all nice and clean. Then we can wire this one up when the other one comes, so I've got to get rid of all this. So I was thinking about our green light yesterday, that we did the new green light, and then I remembered I've got a very, very cool light. So I brought it in, I thought we'd give it a go, see if it's any good. We might be able to swap it or maybe use it somewhere else. So I've got a nice big light, so we're going to see what it does. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in. It changes colour. Let's turn that shop light off and see what it looks like. Oh, we're in the dark, we're in the dark, we're coming, we're coming. Look at that. We've got orange, yellow, we're going into green, blue, That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. What would we do? Where would we put it? What could we do with it? What could we possibly do? I don't know. Figure out what we can do with it. But that is one cool light. Oh, let me know what you think. Should I swap this one for the green one? Or should I put this one somewhere else? Shall I stay with the green and get some more of them? What do you think? Let me know what else you do. And then we'll make a group decision together. And don't forget, send me some videos of your tanks and I'll chuck them all in a video for you. I've had 2 lads ask about it so far, so I'll have 2 doing that. So fingers crossed, I'll have some good videos for you. Okay then everybody, so that's all I've got time for today. So please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. And if you want to watch another video, there should be one down there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that lives up there. And if you want to watch a playlist, that lives up there. If you want to contribute towards the channel and help support me and Meg in the shop and all the reptiles and the reptile rescue, there's a link in the description below. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.